Subscribe to Earthophilic. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Hello and welcome back to my channel. In the second video of controversial territories, we are moving towards the African continent. And today our focus will be on Western Sahara. So I knew very little about the whole situation, though it's a very old conflict. There are many information about it, and I have tried to compile all those information in this short video. But first, let's start with the location of Western Sahara. Western Sahara territory occupying an extensive desert Atlantic coastal area of northwest Africa. It is bounded by the Atlantic Ocean on the west and northwest, by Morocco on the north, by Algeria for a few miles in the northeast, and by Mauritania on the east and south. Looking like a very plain piece of land, like any other country. So what's the real deal about Western Sahara? The story starts in 1884 when Spain colonizes Western Sahara, an area formerly populated by local tribes. In the year 1934, it becomes a Spanish province known as Spanish Sahara. In 1957, the territory was claimed by Morocco, which itself had just reached independence the previous year. However, the situation was further complicated by newly independent Mauritania's claim to the province in 1960. Home to phosphate reserve and rich fishing grounds off its coast made the province an economically valuable prize for any country that could firmly establish possession of it. In 1973, Polasario Front, the indigenous Sahrawi independence movement, was founded, and because of the resistance created by the Polasario Front, Spain was forced to move out of Western Sahara. The conflict ignited after the Spain's colonial withdrawal from the region in the year 1975, leaving Mauritania, Morocco, and Polisario Front in a gripping conflict over its sovereignty. Mauritania bowed out of the fighting and reached a peace agreement with the Polisario Front in 1979. The Polisario Front fought a 16-year-long guerrilla war against the Moroccan forces. The United Nations peace proposal in 1988 specified a referendum for the indigenous Sahrawis to decide whether they wanted an independent country under the leadership of Polisario Front or they officially wanted to be a part of Morocco. The peace proposal was accepted by both Morocco and Polisario Front, and both decided to cease fire in 1991. Peace, however, was not yet in the cards, as Morocco moved tens of thousands of settlers into the territory to influence the referendum results. After the 1991 agreement, Morocco controlled the majority of Western Sahara, a vast field of desert on Africa's Atlantic coast. UN's effort has ended the war, but Morocco has yet to hold an agreed referendum on independence. Numerous UN-sponsored talks have failed to yield a breakthrough. The region today is caught in a diplomatic limbo. The Polisario wanted to have the referendum, and Morocco insisted to give a limited autonomy to the region under the kingdom's sovereignty. Still, hope for a peaceful resolution remained. That's all for today's video. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I will meet you guys soon, and thank you very much for joining me today. Stay tuned and stay healthy.